Good afternoon, folks. The biggest story on all of our minds is Hurricane Helene. You can see the satellite picture of it currently right now throughout the day. It has strengthened quite a bit throughout the day into a hurricane from a tropical storm overnight. Right now, it is currently battling just a bit of some dry air you can see getting wrapped into the circulation, but overall, that isn't expected to impede its development over the next few days. You can see on approach to the Big Bend of Florida, it becomes an extremely dangerous Category 4 hurricane. According to the National Hurricane Center, they've got hurricane watches and tropical storm watches for that. Eventually, it'll quickly weaken as it progresses into the interior of the United States, into the middle south, where it will stall for a couple days. What that means for us is some rain chances. I'll track that out for you. Starting Thursday morning into Thursday evening. Thursday evening looks like we have a chance of some spotty shower activity. Nothing really downpours, nothing really widespread until the time we get to Friday morning. You see some of these reds and yellows start to push their way into our region. That's when I expect us to get some of those chances of rain, and the Weather Prediction Center is agreeing with that. You can see along where it makes landfall in the Big Bend of Florida, there's that pink color. That's a high risk of some flash flooding, and there's even a chance of that into the Piedmont and mountainous regions of North Carolina. But for us, we have a slight risk of some flash flooding for tomorrow, and that will extend into Friday as well for some extreme northern parts of our viewing area. And as far as how much rain we could see from this, it's really going to be feast or famine. It all depends on where that center of the low tracks. That's where the best moisture is going to be. And that's where the best chance of some substantial rainfall will be. You see some northern parts of our region could see upwards of an inch and a half, maybe even 2 inches of rain. But as you go further south towards, say, Louisville, some places could be looking at less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. So overall, really looks like it's going to be feast or famine. So today, though, and for right now, we're finally seeing the sun again after a fairly dreary day. Temperatures right now are a comfortable 79 degrees, not too hot, and I expect it to stay nice and comfortable for us through the evening hours, cooling off to 70 just after dinner at about 7 p.m., and then cooling into the upper 60s by about 9 p.m. Overall, tomorrow looks to be another warm day. We're going to stay mostly dry. We do have that spotty shower chance I mentioned. Then we will have a few passing clouds and some gusty winds. Overall, we are going to stay on the cool side for the next few days. Friday only making it to the upper 70s with that rain chance. A beautiful weekend ahead. It looks like we should finally start to dry out. Saturday 79, Sunday 81, and then we'll continue with those temperatures in the low 80s into next week.